Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of X4 the War Campaign, and as promised today we're going to be having a look at upgrading our metal factory. Now I've gone ahead and just increased the plot size just by one on each side, so one on each side, so we're now 5 by 5 by 5 by 5, which is basically 10 by 10 by 10. So yes, today we are going to get it up and running with a few more things that we bought from our last episode. If you don't remember what it is, then check it out. Make sure you do, because we've got a lot of things to add to the station. Let's get straight onto it, because not only have we got that, we've got money rocking up, so we can start making some changes to our fleet as well. So as you can see, our list of production modules are a lot bigger than they were last time we tried doing this. So now we can upgrade and add a few more things in. Now I've had a little play around already with placing some stuff in, and I've noticed that I can get this in here. It doesn't clip on anything, and it only just fits in, which is nice. So nice and compact. Now, oh, I did that. Now, in the future, we'll probably redesign the whole station so it fits a little bit better and a little bit more compact in the area we have. But right now, we are good with what we've got. So we've got 2 antimatter cells. We obviously already got refined metals, graphene, and all sorts. We want some silicone wafers. Now, these are quite little things, so they should just pop about on top of. See if we can get one. It's going to be on top of there, isn't it? What we can do is I place a connector, cross connector here. I'm hoping I can place the silicone wafer. Oh, it was out of bounds. Let's just rotate that round like so. There we go, and it just about connects there, and it's not in the way of anything. We've got the silicone wafers down. I'm just going to place the one for now. If we're struggling with stuff, I'm going to add more to it at a later stage. We've got advanced composites, which connects from either the top or the bottom, so this gives us a good choice of expanding in the areas we couldn't expand earlier. Now, if you notice, it actually kind of connects like so. So I think that's connected to there. Yes, it is. Let's just make sure it doesn't clip. I don't like things to clip because it's just not. You wouldn't have them clipping in real life. So okay, it looks like it's just about connected there. It's not actually connected there though. What's that connected to? Definitely connected to that. Okay, so we'll shut the advanced composites there. We need engine parts as well. Did I put the engine parts on from last time, or did I buy it this time? Nope, this is a new one. So again, we can look to placing it in certain areas. Now this one connects again from the top. I don't know why it's all the way up here. Let's just put it up here. So what we can do is what we can actually expand on this area here. So if we go ahead and we place a small connector just there, cross connector here, they can place our engine parts there. Again, it's not clipping anything, it's only one, we just need the one for now. All parts, advanced electronics we need. Advanced electronics also connects to the top, but if I place it there, you see it is clipping through just about everything, so it ain't going to fit there. Let's go ahead and find somewhere that we can place it. Get an indication to put it somewhere up there. What we'll do is we'll expand again. Now we've got some better connectors now, so we've actually got a 2-piece connector, so we don't have to really build everything. Wrong point that I wanted. It's there. That's the connection point I want. Again, we can just get a cross connector, and then we can place this on top of there like so. What we can do is we can actually just twist it like so. Shouldn't be clipping, and it is not. Again, nice and compact. What else do we have? Missile, shield, and meat. We'll not worry about the meat again for now, but we do want missile and shield components. Again, they connect on the top section, and the shield components also connect on the top section. Most of them do. What we'll do is I'll bring this out to here, place a cross connector here, place our shield components, if I can click it, onto this here. Now this thing is pretty bloody big. I'm not clipping anything, but I just want to try and twist it. It's just out the way. Oh, get in the way. Well, in fact, I might be able to. Not the one. Move it out of there for a second. Might be able to get this area. Now I might try to get them to up. Let's see if we've got a way of connecting. I place that there, push it around, cross connected there. Is that just touching? I'll live with that. Vertical on there, like so, and place this on top of it all. That's not connected. That is just about skimming that there. Argument to say it is touching. Second, while I just move around. Place that there. Not touching anything else. Again, it's just so we can see what we've got and what we can do at a later stage. We've also got an administrative center. But I'm going to place this onto the defense platform because, as you can see, it is technically a defense module. So we'll go ahead and do that. We don't need to worry about the venture stuff for now. Got all the production. We do want another large storage container because we don't want to run out of room. Let's just rotate this around. So, hey, wait, it went. Want it connected to current. Get it, there we go. And then what we can do is we can actually try and place a large liquid and a large solid one. Just like so. As I say, we'll move them at a later stage, but they can just be attached onto there. Okay, so first thing I do is confirm my module changes, just so I don't accidentally delete them. And then we can go back in to the plan build. We can assign a builder. We zoom out. Go. Select builder. Assign the builder. Resources available. Why are you not giving me the option? Manage buy offers. There we go. Accept the estimate, which is about 10.1 million. That's a lot of money we've just acquired. But that'll now put, buy all the resources it needs. Hopefully it'll buy some of the resources we've already got, like the hull parts. Hull parts and energy cells we've got, so hopefully they'll gather them. Matter of fact, can we use build storage setting? Restrictions. Only my property may trade. Energy cells. My property may trade. We can increase the price of them. Obviously, when they gather them, we'll end up dropping down the price, so that'll be good. We should get some of that money back. We've already got resources available in the build storage coming in. There we go. Our whole parts is coming from our actual factory now. So definitely make sure you check that out. The Claytronics, have we got? No, we haven't got Claytronics yet. That's a very expensive one, but that's a good money earner. Okay, so we've got a little money earner going now. Again, this is the only factory I'm doing for this because this isn't about economy. It's just about providing us with some resources. What I do need to do now is I need to start thinking about some troop capabilities for my new addition to the fleet, which is the Big Monkey Meat Battleship. Now, if we head on onto it and create information here, you can see it's got no fleet, it's got no subordinates, nothing like that. What we need to do is we need to be able to get a crew, get a force attached to that. So what we're going to do is we've got about 2.5 million. So we haven't really got much money to do anything with, but we'll gather as many as we can. So let's buy the ships. Again, we're going to go for some more. Actually, can we get a medium frigate? Not a big fan of this Vanguard. Can we get a frigate? Defense frigate. 0.5 million. That's not too bad. It's a defense frigate. We could do with having some frigates on board because obviously they take out the smaller ships a little bit easier. Big cannons on that. Plasma cannons Mark II. Got a decent weaponry loadout. Let's go ahead and add that. The only one we're going to get at the moment, but we'll have that produced there now. Okay, so to tick off our list, we've now upgraded our metal factory, which we'll have a look in a second as to what it can do, because it should be able to show us. We've also upgraded with a frigate. Obviously, the frigate is the next size up. So then we've got the escorts after that. Valor escort that we had. We'll probably produce another Valor escort because I like that one. Again, remember from the previous time we were working towards this area here to try and get some of these ships with their reputation, so we need to keep an eye on that as well. But we're getting somewhere. We've got a small fleet on board the command carrier, but I'm not overly confident we're going to survive in that area yet. So we're going to hold out for now. Let's go to our logical overview, and now we can see exactly what we're going to have here. Now, as you can see, a lot of it is bright red because we don't have anything. Not enough resources for production. Not enough resources for production. We need to start having a look at giving ourselves some more mining ships because, as you can see, the ore is low, the methane is not too bad, but the problem is we're only going to be able to gather one or the other. So if we start tasking off this, then we're going to start losing the ability to keep all of it. We have got 8,000 coming in, but we're still struggling to keep up with the graphene and refined metal production, which is obviously producing our whole parts. But we're also going to have advanced composites, which comes from all three of them basically. So we're going to increase what we're using at the moment, plus we're going to struggle to keep hold of what we've already got. Let's go ahead and have a look at what we can do. So what we want to try and do is we want to try and set up now, as you can see, we're in a mineral area here from our legend, so we've got plenty of area for ore and silicon. If we actually have a look at where are you? Source probe there. Just take my legend back off. You're going to tell me what's in you? It looks like it's nice at picking anything up. In theory, we should have silicon and ore in this area. There isn't anywhere nearby that has our gas, so our ships are having to go further afield to get the gas. That's a point to remember. So what I want to try and do is I want to try and set up a few smaller ships, so then we'll basically have a convoy system, so there's constant supply going in. The larger ships will then dump in to top up, and then we can keep it topped up with the smaller ships. Let's go ahead and buy some ships. So what do we have? So we have, it's not a brilliant mineral miner. As a matter of fact, let's go for the mediums. So we've got the gas and we've got the drill. Medium priest. You don't use it like that. Docking computer level 2. We don't need a scanner on it. We don't need long range on it. Got a weapon system mining drill. We'll save this as medium miner. Save as new. We should be able to get 2 of them, I think. Yes, we can. Let's go ahead and confirm that order. So we've got 2 miners going now for that as well. So yeah, we're not doing too bad overall. Upgrades to the station. The fleet is going to get itself a new frigate, and we've also got some more miners for that. So let's just pop off now and wait for them to be completed, and hopefully we'll have a little bit more money so we can start looking at getting a couple more miners. Certainly going to need to start looking at getting some gas miners. Okay, so we've got ourselves our two new drill mineral vanguards that we're going to assign to mine for commander. Go. Let's pop that in there. We've now got about 2 million in the bank as well because we had some trades coming in. So straight off the bat, we're going to buy some more ships. We're going to get ourselves, we'll get one more gas one for now. Medium preset. Take off the scanner. Go, we're all sorted. We'll just add that to the shop. Confirm that order there. And then with the extra money, all I'm going to do now is I'm going to get myself a small, like, kind of scouting fleet. Now let's see how much we're going to get for... That's the wrong heavy fighter. How much is it going to cost us for 3.8 million per fighter? Let's get ourselves... We've got low presets here. So I'm going to create myself a small scouting force to go with the frigate. So we're going to get some of these, and this is just going to basically be numbers. So we're going to get 6 of them in total. We'll confirm that order there. We've got our Mala in there somewhere. There it is. Oh, that's the gas thing. There it is. Cerberus Vanguard. As you can see, another couple of minutes and we'll have everything else. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create myself a little fleet with that, and then I'm going to attach that fleet to the battleship, and then we've got ourselves kind of an interception force. I think I want to have this one as, and all it's going to do is basically get in there and start intercepting fighters, then the rest of the fleet to come in and attack them. That's the idea between this. So we want them nice and fast, but they're expendable at the moment. It's mainly going to be my scouting force. So let's just quickly pop off and pop back on again when it's all done. We'll assign them up quickly, and we'll create our first CAG group, which is going to be led by the Cerberus. So see you all shortly. Okay, we've got ourselves everything we require, so we're going to get our quasars straight away, and I'm assigned to the Cerberus Vanguard, which is going to be to attack with commander. They should now become our second group, Fleet 7. Rename fleet. And then we're going to name this after another one of our Patreons. So this is going to be the Loki CAG. Loki CAG #1. And then we're going to then assign that to Intercept for Commander Alpha T. Go. Should have the Alpha group. I actually think it's just removed the name of it. Okay. Oh, I thought we could have named individually, but we can't apparently. So we'll just call this rename fleet. Fleet 1 anyway, so let's call it Fleet 1 for now. Tell you what we'll do. Cerberus Vanguard will rename Loki CAG #1. There we go. They'll head on over there now. There we go, heading out. Excellent. Let's go back to our unassigned ships, and we should have our Sunder Gas Vanguard, and we'll go ahead and set you up to mine for commander in the Alpha group. That's going to go ahead and mine all of our gas that we need, so hopefully we should see things starting to pick up nicely in our metal factory. Now remember, we've still not finished building the actual requirements. So we haven't got the storage requirements yet. We've got the place to put them all, but there's no demand, so they won't start doing anything like that. Let's head on over to the station configuration and see. Right, so we're still not doing our automatic sell. We're still waiting for stuff at the moment. Let's see, we're getting parts still in. accept the estimate because it's dropped down now, because obviously we've managed to get all them hull parts there that we already had. We've already got energy cells, so we should be absolutely fine. Don't think we need any more energy cells. Nope, just the hull parts that we're missing. Everything else we have to buy ourselves. There we go. So that's going to be it for this episode. It's a little bit of a shorter one. There isn't much of an action just yet, but we are ready to move into the enemy territory now that we've got ourselves a little bit of a scouting force. It's not heavily armoured, but hopefully between the two ships that we've got, we should be able to hold our ground as long as we don't take on too much. So we'll keep an eye on that. We do have obviously 24 fighters in the inside of the carrier, so we've got a little bit of a force there if we need to. But that's going to be it for this episode. Next episode, expect to see some combat. We will go out looking for a fight while we continue building up. We've got about 3 million sat there, so I want to now start saving up for some more powerful fighters. We'll streamline them for what we require for specific roles. So things like, you know, taking out capital ships, so we'll have capital ship fleets and stuff like that. So that's what we're going to be working on for, because obviously we get the K9, I think it is off the top of my head, K9 destroyers, which will rip through our fleet if we don't take them out. So we'll get some of the heavy bombers the heavy fighters designed to be bombers, basically. But until next time, everybody, take care for now. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye for now.